doing some thinking about this past Sunday's message. We were talking about people being made in the image of God. Even people we dislike, even people who are hard to love, even people who listen to terrible pop country radio. God loves all people, that all people are made in God's image. And one of the things that I really took with me from this sermon was Danny was really encouraging us to think about how we initiate conversations and relationships with people who are very different than us. What is the motivation of our heart when we do that? Are we treating people as though they're just our project that we have to fix? Are we thinking of them as a spiritual checkbox that we have to check off so that we're a good Christian? Or are we initiating conversation and relationship with people because they're made in God's image and they have inherent value? And we want to bring that message to them that God loves you, God values you, and I'm going to prove it by giving you my time and energy just to get to know you. And I was reminded of this psalm. It's Psalm 19. I memorized a verse from it when I was in college. It says, "May the words of my heart, or the words of my mouth, and the meditation of my heart be pleasing in your sight, O God." I believe this is what the psalmist is saying. He's saying there's this unique collaboration between our thoughts and our words. And he's calling on God to align the two. He's saying, God, would you align the motivation of what I have when I initiate conversation with people with the words that come out of my mouth? And I thought, you know what, we've all been guilty and we've all been the victim of people who say really nice things with their words, but their motivation is maybe to manipulate us or actually to hurt us. And I thought, what a beautiful place to start this week with just this simple prayer. God, would you begin to reshape and reform my motivation in every conversation, every interaction at the grocery store, every time I sit down with a good friend, would you remind me that the motivation of my heart influences the words out of my mouth? I don't know about you, but I want God's heart, and out of that, I want God's words for people. And so I hope that this is encouraging to you, and maybe you'll choose to join me this week in praying for that God would reshape the motivation of your heart and the words of your mouth as you speak life and hope and joy into the people that you come in contact with you. Blessings. Have a great week.